guys, so today I'm going to show you how to read a low and high tide map. So if you guys ever want to visit tide pools in the future, the best way to do it is obviously find it online. So let's go click on the browser, let's expand this, click on a new tab. And just to visit a low tide, we can always just Google low tide in Los Angeles. Or let's put my favorite tide pool place is White Point Beach, so let's put that. And as we can see, White Point Beach, Willy Weather really has a great one. Make sure you are on the tide tab. Usually, sometimes if you just put Willy Weather, it would start off with the weather app, so just make sure you're on the tide app. So now that we're here, it gives you the option from day 1 day. This is a whole day. So purple is no light. White is when there's light outside. So as you can see, this is a high tide, and the lowest part is the low tide. So at high tide, the peak high tide for today was at 6:51 a.m. and it was at 3.9 feet. And the lowest tide during the daytime was at 12:09 p.m. and it was at 0.79 feet. And as the time progresses, you can see that the tide is increasing, and eventually we have high tide again at 6:45. And as you can see, this blue arrow right here, we are at 7:25 right now, and high tide just passed. It's actually lowering down for the next day. If you want to see the next day, here it is. And eventually they're gonna get low tide at 0.03. And then let's see, as we can see here, let's see 5 day. 5 days is usually the best, just so you can see hopefully you can see the weekend. And I would believe that the best time to go for low tide to visit tide pools is obviously low tide, but it has to be either 0 or in the negatives below 0, so negative 0.1, and it's always best after a full moon. So as we can see here, the lowest tide that we have is negative 0.23, but that's at 2:39 a.m. So I really don't want to go in the middle of the night. And same here, it's at negative 0.69 feet. And if we try to go during the daytime, as I told you, it's the white shaded area. The lowest might be at 1.7 or 0.81. So today probably would have been an okay time to go, but usually best time is, again, like I said, at the negative. So this is how you read the tide points, and hopefully you learned something today.